This is an urgent appeal from the Disasters Emergency Committee. Hundreds of thousands of people have fled their homes to escape conflict in Ukraine, leaving jobs, belongings and loved ones behind. They need shelter, food and water. You can help. To donate online, search DEC or text radio to 70150 to give £10. Thank you.
Streaming 24/7, this is Brum Radio.
Thank you for downloading this Brum Radio podcast. For more podcasts, visit brumradio.com.
I'm Dave Massey. I'm joined on the telephone by Sinead Long, who is playing Lynette in An Officer and a Gentleman, which is coming to the Alexandra from the 23rd of February until the 2nd of March. Good afternoon, Sinead. How are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. Thank you for having me.
It's really lovely to chat to you about this production. What can we expect from this production as it comes to Birmingham?
I think a lot of fun. It's a lot of songs that you'll know, a lot of the classic 80s hits, things like Living on a Prayer and the Love Lifts Us Up Where We Belong,
yes,
which everyone knows from the film. So yeah, I think it's definitely going to be a feel-good musical.
Do you get to sing much in this production yourself?
I do, yeah. I'm singing quite a lot in this, which is really good. So I'm really enjoying that.
What can you tell us about your character that is in this production?
So Lynette, I think she's more complex than she first appears. Like, I think she's quite an easy character to judge. She's, from a small town and she feels stuck in a rut and, she really wants to get out. All she wants to do is marry a Navy pilot and go and have a better life, and she sees that as her only way to get out of where she's grown up, and, she lives in a dilapidated trailer and things. So she sees these candidates that all come into town and she's constantly looking for a husband. And she makes some decisions that I feel most people maybe wouldn't agree with, but I think it's easy to judge characters like that when she feels like she's got no other way out. It's she's a lot of fun as well.
This production is beginning in Birmingham at the Alexandra, which I've been told is your home turf city or home turf area, certainly with the West Midlands.
It is, yeah.
Had you performed on any stages in Birmingham yourself before, or had you just been to see productions at these theatres?
No, so I've been on tour before, so I've performed at the Alex 3 times before.
Wow.
Actually 4 times, because I did when I was a teenager, I did the live stage experience that Birmingham Alex do as well. So that was a long time ago now.
They still have that experience every year.
I know.
And it's brilliant seeing people that have been involved in that. Yeah, it's fantastic because they graduate to. And I'm not saying it's not proper theatre, but they graduate to grown-up theatre. And I think that's a wonderful opportunity because you wouldn't expect to find that in a theatre in Birmingham that would get people into mainstream theatre as well. The production's on tour until the 9th of November. You're going to be with this production throughout the year. When you're not in Birmingham, what places are you looking forward to going to in particular? That is as places that you've not been before, or is there somewhere that you're looking at going, really, I can't wait to get to that town or city?
Ooh, I mean, obviously Birmingham's an obvious because it's nice to be home, and it's really nice to open the show on home turf as well. Manchester's always fun. Really looking forward to that. We're doing Newcastle on this run, which I've never done before. So looking forward to that. Lots of places. I like York, a lot of the northern towns as well, because I live down south now, so it's always good to get up to the Midlands and up to the north as well, and just see the whole country.
Did you know the film Officer and a Gentleman before doing this tour, or is it something you'd seen previously?
I knew the film is very slightly just before my time, but I knew of it, and obviously the whole iconic, the lift at the end and the song, and so you sort of know of it, but I'd never actually seen the film until this came about. So I watched the film once I'd got the job, and yeah.
Do you think the production is different substantially to the film, or is it quite similar?
No, they're keeping quite true. They're keeping quite true to the film, I think. Obviously, they've had to adapt certain elements of it to make it stage friendly and also make it so that it can be packed up and moved to the next city. But no, the story is pretty much the same.
Sinead, thank you so much for taking the time to chat to me about this production today.
Thank you. Thanks so much for chatting to me.
You can see Sinead Long playing Lynette in An Officer and a Gentleman, the musical, at the Alexandra from the 23rd of February until the 2nd of March. And you can check out their website, atgtickets.com, for the details there. It's currently touring until the 9th of November. Check out Officer and a Gentleman, the musical.com.
Thank you for listening to this Brum Radio podcast. Don't forget to subscribe and rate us on your podcast app.